Hi, this is Yvonne Wessa, Short Sale. How are you today? We're going to talk about one of our newer client stories on how a short sale can benefit the senior market. So our current story is a senior who really needed assistance. Her husband died a few years ago, and she really could not afford the maintenance and the mortgage payment of this larger home. And she doesn't really need this large a home. So she's using the equity has gone out of the house. Originally, she wanted to try to sell the house, and her agent, has had it on the market for months and did get an offer. However, the offer eventually was rescinded because the as-is offer couldn't cover both the mortgage payment and the work that needs to be done to get occupancy for the house. There's just quite a few maintenance items, things that need to be fixed or replaced. And our client did not have the funds to do that herself. So as hard as this agent tried, there just was not another buyer out there for this particular price. The home is really going to end up being only about $15,000 short, but it doesn't make a whole lot of difference. It could be $10,000, $20,000, $80,000. If it's short, that means the seller, in order to close, has to bring that short amount to the table at closing. So a short sale is a viable effort. I normally wouldn't do a whole lot of damage to the credit score in most cases. So we've worked with the homeowner for several weeks because the concept of doing a short sale or missing a mortgage payment is so foreign to especially the older market. They were brought up to believe that you go without food, but you always pay your mortgage. So we've spent several hours really on the phone with this client, not all at once, but an hour here and half an hour there and an hour after a week or so when she still had questions or was uncomfortable. However, she is now very comfortable with the situation and asked us to proceed with the short sale. It's so beneficial for them because she couldn't go forward in her life without doing something. And the only decent solution that is available to her is a short sale. Anything else would have a lot more side effects or would punish her and her credit dramatically compared to a short sale. This homeowner had already contacted a bankruptcy attorney. There will not have to be a bankruptcy, which certainly has more impact than the short sale. She only has a little debt besides the home that she can manage out of her monthly income funds and pay off maybe within 2 or 3 years completely. So she does not have to spend extra money for a bankruptcy proceedings that takes a while and is pretty expensive, actually, or just adds another layer of expense. So regardless of how the attorney works with her, there is a cost. So she is now very happy and comfortable with this option, and we just took enough time with her until she could talk with her any consultant, people that she trusted, and realizes that this is probably a decent option for her. So for all of your questions about maybe your situation, or if you're a realtor, maybe you have a client with a situation that you have some questions, and see if a short sale is the option or something else, we can guide you through letting you know whether the short sale is a good place to go or something else might